Over 2 years ago, I tweeted this. Just when you thought the 10 plus variants were too much, yeah, there are over 10 variants of the Neo Geo Mini. But I stated a new Neo Geo Mini version is coming. Yes, you saw it here first. More info to come soon. October 29th, 2021, over 2 freaking years ago. That new info or more info, I didn't get it at the time. It's been over 2 years. Now we got the info, and it's very similar to what we're looking at right here, but there's some changes. So this is a big red, right? MVS, but now we do have pre-orders for this little fella through Unico, the MVSX people. There's some things I like, some things I don't like. It's all red, nice. That controller, I don't freaking know what's going on with the A and D button being black and then the C and B being red, and then the Unico logo splashed on there. I don't know what to think on that, man. $99.99. Is this similar to what I tweeted and that I got from some little inside source that I have when it comes to Neo Geo stuff? But I just didn't get any information for the longest time after that. But now it's available to pre-order. I brought this up before, but the Neo Geo Minis, they're all made by Unico. These guys who made the MVSX, they made the Neo Geo Arcade Stick Pro. They just didn't have their name branded all over the Neo Geo Minis, right? But now this one does. So this is interesting. It's going to come with the red controller there. Let's take a gander. Let's take a gander. See, they got that Unico logo right there. Like, this is a render. I mean, why do they have to put their logo? Like, maybe underneath would be fine. And it's on the front too. Look, it's down here. It's on the side. Then we got MVS up at the top on the sides there. SNK in the front. I don't know why they had the hand on the controller too. Oh my God. It is what it is. So this is supposed to be shipping early January, very soon. Their information on here is kind of wonky. This one is correct. 45 SNK Classics ready to play, 3.5-inch 4:3 LCD screen. Pure gaming bliss awaits. Did they fix the blurriness of this thing when you plug it in through HDMI? I mean, the Neo Geo Arcade Stick Pro is good. Like, you didn't have to worry about the HD filter smoothing crap that this had. Hopefully, this version, you could turn that off. Hopefully, it's not just like, hey, let's just reskin the same crap that we've already done and then, just leave it the same. Hopefully, they updated the software. I don't know if it says anywhere on here. I just kind of quickly glanced, but I was a big fan of these Neo Geo Minis. I know the little controller doesn't have, clicky sticks were hard to make, but 8BitDo proved that to be false. They made some clicky sticks up in the house, but then down here, like they 5-inch, it's not 5-inch screen. See what I mean? A little wonky. It's a 3.5-inch screen, but they put 5-inch down here. Okay. What else do we got here? 45 games. So not all of them, but a lot of the Neo Geo Minis, they had like 40 games on them. The Samurai Showdown special edition ones, the ones with the clear housing, they had 48 games. So this one's kind of in the middle. I don't remember how many did the Christmas one have. I'm gonna have to look it up. I'm gonna look up the game list real quick because they had different amounts on some of these systems. Okay, so I was a little confused here. One of the Samurai Showdown limited editions had 48 games. It was the Japan exclusive one. That one had 48 games. It was the transparent black, and then the Christmas one had 48 games. The regular ones had 40 games, so it's a little confusing. There's multiple variants. There's a USA edition, international edition, a Japanese edition. There's even a Chinese edition, Samurai Showdown edition. Oh my God, there's so many freaking different ones of these. They're going to have to update this list, I think. Let's get back to that site. So there's 45 games on here. They should have the game list down here somewhere. Here, they actually have the specifications listed. CPU, ARM quad-core, Cortex A7 at 1 gigahertz, 4 gigabytes eMMC flash memory, 128 megabyte DDR3 RAM, Japanese, Korean, English, Chinese. Okay, what else do we got down here? 2-watt speakers times 2. Okay. And then here is the list of games. Do we have 45? So we got 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 29, 33, 37, 41, 45. So there you go. You got some of them King of Fighters games all the way up to what? 2000, what kind of hard? 2003, maybe? It's kind of hard to read all this. Metal Slug 1, 3, 4, 5, and X. So you got X instead of 2. Samurai Showdown 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 5 special. Okay, because I don't, correct me if I'm wrong. I'm not going to go back to that game list, but I don't think most of them didn't have, like the regular edition ones didn't have all the Samurai Showdowns. This one has all of them, or up to 5 special anyway, which that's all that really matters to me at this point, you know, for a Neo Geo machine. It's what makes sense. So that's good. You get Last Blade 1 and 2, World Heroes Perfect. That's it. No World Heroes 2, you know, you only get the one World Heroes. Super Sidekicks, Baseball Stars, Super Troopers, Kazuda Counter. Yeah. What else is on here? It's, you know, you're not getting the full game list, which is like around 140 games. You know, obviously some of it's going to be licensing and whatnot. So it's more of the same kind of thing, but still a neat little setup. But holy crap, man. I know there is this fatigue of these mini consoles, the classic edition minis at one point, with all these different systems coming out. And then Neo Geo, SNK, they just went balls deep and said, you know what? We're going to release one every 2 weeks, a different color with a minor variant in the game list, you know, variances type of thing. And then now this, years later, like when did the first one come out? Like 2018, 2019, somewhere around there? It's been a freaking while, man. Like what I wanted, and I know plenty of people have said this as well, an AES mini. Like forget the screen and all that crap. Just make an AES mini, a home console, no screen, plug it into your TV and have a decent game list on there. Maybe throw some, you know, it wouldn't be a Neo Geo CD, but hey, why not? You know, throw some CD games on there. Konami did that with the PC Engine Mini, Turbo Graphics Mini, threw some CD games on there. That's what they could have done. This is neat. In the end, I don't like the Unico logo being plastered on the actual body of the system because, I mean, if it just was SNK, MVS, Neo Geo, fine with that. But Unico, I don't know. I curious to hear what you guys think. Shipping method, FedEx, okay. I don't know where they ship these out of. I've never ordered from the MVSX site, but I will put a link to this if you want to check it out. It's supposed to be shipping soon, $100. Pre-order the Mini Red MVS edition. Not a lot of like, is it the home console or arcade versions of the games? Do you have a selection? Did they change the UI? Did they change the freaking software behind it? That's yet to be known. I mean, I've tried to dig into this a little bit before recording this, but I don't know, man. I'll grab one. We'll do a video when I get it. Let me know what you guys think. Thanks for watching. Bye.